Hey guys, it's your girl Sunny here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new to this channel and you don't know this guy yet, this is Slender Dog, also known as Grizzly. He is insanely cuddly today. I don't know why. Hello, Grizz. Hello, Fudgy Butch. So, hello, cat. Hi, Laura. Yes, you are, cat. Grizz. So, like I said, he's very cuddly today. Cause like, why are you sad, Death Dragon? Don't be sad. Hey, Kaylee. Meme. Hey, Lazy. Thank you. This is Slender Dog. We got Eyeless Pup over there. Gosh. I don't know why, he just really loves pets and cuddling today. Memes for days! Yep. So, a few days ago, yeah, don't be sad. Oh my, yes, it's a dog. Yes, puppy. Who else is here? Because one, you're a night owl, me, or two, you're up doing homework and saw the notification and said, I deserve a break. At a KYM said, I just do. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, for me, I'm a night owl. It's like a little past 8, and I should be getting ready for bed since I have work in the morning. But this is actually really cool because a couple Fluff, I want to touch the Fluff, which is your dog. They're both my mom's, but my dog isn't as Fluff. Hey, Liv, your chat. Aw, thank you. And now we wait. Yeah. So, as most of you guys who have been on my channel for a while now know how much I love seeing your guys' fan videos and art. I'm crying and I don't know why. Don't cry! Love your channel. Thank you. But the tail is Fluff. Yeah. But he's not my dog. He's my mom's dog. He just lives in my room. Anyway. The tears. Yeah, like I was saying before, what time is it for you guys? A little past 8 here. But, like I was saying, I love seeing your guys' fan videos and art, and thank you guys so much for being here for me nearly, like, a little over half a year, maybe a year, I don't know. Has it been a year yet? No. You're just on time, D. Anyway. And, I have been keeping track of my subscriptions. No, I'm just talking. I have been keeping track of my subscriptions, these last couple days, and I noticed that I am past the 3,000 mark. It is... Everyone quit. She's trying to talk. You didn't miss anything. Yay. I had noticed that I am... When are you going to ship Lad? Lad? What's Lad? Can't stop crying. I feel something's bad. That dragon, I feel that something is bad 24/7 every single day. And, yeah, it's... Thank you. Dimension. yeah, and during the time that I'm actually working on the next chapter of playing with fire, because I had to restart that whole thing because my phone reset itself, kind of, and gets a cupcake here, have a cupcake there. And the thing, and I lost where I was going with this. Oh, yeah, I have been working on playing with fire because my phone kind of reset itself and I had lost basically almost everything. And when I had recapped everything, I noticed that the voiceover was not the best quality and it had so many skips and stuff like that, and it just bugged me. It's already been 5 minutes. Wait, that's 6 since this stream has started and nothing's happening. I'm sorry about the whole nothing's happening thing. I'm not very interesting when it comes to the live chats. But, the more I get into, and I'm trying to make, I always try to make sure that my comic dubbing is 100% on point with a lot of effort, and I try to give you the best quality as I can. So the fact that this latest voice dubbing had so many skips and pauses and a lot of noises in the background, it really aggravated me. So happy, I love your channel and I can't wait until your next video comes out. Say something, people. So yeah, I am trying very hard to get, I'm laughing, I'm crying, it feels like I'm dying. That sounds like a lyric. Those sound like lyrics, I don't know why. But also along with me trying to complete, remake, and strengthen playing with fire, oh! Lyrics! They are lyrics! Oh! I also took some time to stream back into the past a little bit and rewatch some old videos that you guys have made. Question, do you ship anything in South Park? Yes, I do. I ship Craig Tucker and Tweak Tweak, and I also ship Butterscotch and Kenny McCormick. And yeah, and funnily enough, I also ship Kyle and Cartman. I'm sorry, world. I'm trash. Oh, Gina. You just make me happy. Yay! Yeah. It's an okay ship. I love your comic dubs, especially since I'm a huge Zader fangirl. Yay! So yeah, I've also been trying to find like South Park comics so I can dub them, you know, because I always find something so crazy when it comes to comics. But sadly enough, I haven't found any comic dedicated to any ship that wasn't gay in South Park. So any more Undertale comic dubs? Undertale comic dubs is actually pretty hard. I've been trying to look for some Undertale comic dubs for a while, and since the whole Undertale fad was just like really passing really quickly, but it's still going on strong. It's just, it's really hard to find comics that have an extended period of time, so that way it can be a series. But yes, I am hoping to do more Undertale comic dubs in the future, because they always make me smile, they make me happy, and there have been, and as for the comic Memories by Space Tanuki, you always make me happy. I'm glad I could always make you happy, Death Dragon, and you always make me happy too, especially with the dream with the science thing, and I was all, science! Oh, getting back to my previous point before, I went back in time. You saw a real life. Okay, and yeah, are you going to do audios? I have no idea what kind of audios I should do. I don't even really fully understand what audios are, so I don't know. Aw, thank you. So, yeah. So I went back in time a little bit and started rewatching I love you, Mom. I love you too, Death Dragon. And who do you ship in Undertale? If you have a ship. If not, that's fine. Just curious. I have so many ships in Undertale, but I guess my strongest one would have to be the whole Fonsess thing, because there is a lot of so many people think it's really weird why people ship them, but in all honesty, it's kind of scientifically sound that it is safe for them, because they're skeletons. It's mostly magic. If you guys want more information on why that is all, well, science might become a dank meme. I hope it does. I hope so too. That'd be funny. Me and my favorite is it will never be weird. Yay! So, like I was saying before, I went back in time a little bit and I started rewatching your guys' videos, re-looking at your fan art, and in all honesty, my heart just keeps on soaring every time I see it. Hey, can you do the alphabetical rap? I don't know that. I don't know what that is. Hashtag weird and proud. Yes. And every time I see any fan art you guys do, or that you guys have sent me through Instagram or whatever, it always makes my heart soar. And as I was rewatching, you inspire me to make vids. I am so happy I could inspire you. And it makes me so happy. Lazy human, you are accepted here. You are loved within this family. Be who you are. Anyway, I'm straight. Anyway, so, and when I started watching one of Death Dragon's saw a video that Death Dragon made, which was the very first fan video I had ever received. Forever accept. Again, Death Dragon, you are accepted. And it was a poetry video, and it was my very first fan video that I had ever received, and artificial amateurs aren't all amazing, you know. I don't care. Gay means happy. Not in today's society, though. How do you send fan videos? Yay. Well, what Death Dragon did is that she kind of put my name in the title, so when I was Googling myself, I saw it, and I have a pit bull hound mix. This is an idiot. No, I'm kidding. He's part husky. Anyway, I think you're part husky. No, you're part German Shepherd. My bad. And what she did was that she put my name in the title, and when I was Googling myself to make sure that all my videos were being able to be seen and stuff like that, howdy actual dialect, I came across it and I started watching it, and I thought it was the most cutest thing in the world, and I ended up sharing it on my social media, and basically my whole friends, all my friends, my family, even my friends' family saw it, and even my mom thought it was the most adorable thing in the world. And in all honesty, I thought it was just like a whole one little pan video type thing that would just be like the one time. But when I went back in time, aw, thank you, Death Dragon. But when I went back in time to rewatch it, I noticed that there was another one, and so I watched that, and she mentions me in a lot of her videos, and honestly it makes me really happy that I could inspire her and make her so happy to do all that. Wait, what's the video about? If you go to her page, it says "To Slenderman's Honey," and she accidentally left the E out, which made it even more adorable. So how is you, friend? I am fine, actual dialect, thank you. And how are you? And so I went through, I will give a shout out about your channel on my channel. Aw. Why are you sorry? I love you, you're the best. Aw, thank you. And yeah, when I see like videos of you guys, and some have actually commented on one of my videos about videos that they had made with me in it, and they knew that I would see it, because I 100% always read all my comments. But if you want me to read the comment, don't put a link in it, because it'll make it as spam, and I don't check my spam for long periods of time, which makes me very sad. I'm a sad human being. Not meaning to advertise, I want to know if you'd watch any of my vids, and I'm going to request for drawings. I try to watch as many, I try to go to as many of your guys' channels as I can, and you are like my mom, but better. Aww. No one can replace your mother, dear. And yeah, I try to watch as many as your guys' videos as I can, and a lot of you guys have so much potential, honestly. Like, you guys are creative, and I'm sure like the more you learn on how to do like video editing and stuff like that, the more you guys will be able to grow, and it makes me so happy. I have I have no idea what that is. So back to what I was saying before, I basically trolled. Well, I don't know trolled is the right word. Stalk? I don't know. I went through Death Dragon's videos, and so many of them were adorable, and I love how I love the effort she puts in, honestly, and it's amazing. I'm going to be honest, some of my vids are kind of cringy. So are mine! I cringe every time I have to rewatch one of my videos. I'm still stuck trying to make vids. I feel like there's no point, but I don't know. It's like a song or meme, but like really loud. Huh. Interesting. And she even mentioned in one of her videos that she had a dream where I was doing a YouTube video of science, real science, and somehow she wrote, and somehow she busted up from a table and said I'm alive. I don't know. I can't remember because this happened a few days ago. But it was really adorable, and the minute she said science, I did a weird Professor Membrane moment where I'm all like, science! And it was just embarrassing. And I was happy I was alone in the house. But, yeah, like, she's like a huge example, honestly, today. Because the more, she's like one of the main examples of today. Because for the past little over half a year that I have been doing this and making videos and just trying to keep myself in the loop with you guys, because that's what a good mom does. And when I go back and see what you guys have created and how many of you guys love my videos and how many of you guys comment and how many of you guys actually point out the most cringiest parts of my videos, and I see and I go back on fan art that you guys have sent me on like Instagram, and if you have a Twitter you can follow me there, and I honestly love every single moment when you guys send me fan art or just tag me or just like put me in like or make fan videos. I just love all of it. You guys make my heart soar, and every time I see the count on my subscriptions grow, I can't help but think, what's your Instagram? It's Slenderman's Honey. It's at Slenderman's Honey. that part don't change. Everyone type apple with your eyes closed. Go. And and every time I see the count go up higher and higher, I can't help but think of like, oh my gosh, I did not expect to come this far. I didn't expect so many people to be so supportive. I honestly expected a lot of criticism and so much more. I was not expecting to get complimented. I was not expected to get like complimented, technically kind of hit on, and I honestly didn't expect so much positivity to come in my first year of seriously doing this. And I honestly, and the fact that you guys have came to my channel, have watched my videos, loved it, and given so much love and support to my channels. Not only that, you guys have been really supportive, and you guys seem to love making me smile, because you guys do that every single day, especially during some of my lives where you guys make the most gets lazy. I'm doing this, and you guys, like I said, you guys seem to love making me smile because you do that every single day. And then especially in one of my lives where you guys actually had a weird little roster going on, and who would win a battle. Like, would it be Yandere Underswap Sands, or would it be Slenderman? And I just love every minute I work on a video. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to all of you. And I really do. Yes, Death Dragon. And Thunderman, hands down. LOL, I remember making that. Yeah. And then when I introduced you guys to my boyfriend for the first time, we hadn't even been dating that long, and it was really funny on how you guys had already instantly started calling him Slender Dad, when, like, I wanted to at least wait a month or so for that to happen. And you guys just went hands down, full on, supportive, and aw, thank you, Death Dragon. You guys went hands down supportive, and it just absolutely made my heart soar, made me happy. Hi, Sierra. And and the fact that you guys love him almost as much as I do, it makes me really happy. Well, you deserve love, honey. Aww, thank you, actual dialect. Yeah, I will admit it's, with the whole finding love thing, it has been a bit of a challenge for me, because, he is in Okinawa, and that's actually one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because here of Tuesday of next week, Slender Dad is coming home from Okinawa for a month. And the pupper loves you guys too. Doggo is adorbs. Thank you. He is coming home for a month, and he will, if y'all like yaoi anime, watch Love Stage. I have watched the whole thing. They need to finish it. Sweet to hear. Yay! Yeah, so, and here I meant. And yeah, since he's coming home, I do intend to rather do a live or a vlog with him in it a lot, and just so you guys can, like, say hi or poke fun. If you like anime, you should try hentai sometime. No! There are some hentai I can handle, but the rest, no. But like I was saying before, like, before I started dating Slender Dad, finding love was really hard for me, because a lot of guys I grew up with, some of them were really nice, but a lot of them were, interesting. Why is Doggo trying to bite his sword? He does that a lot. Every time I'm sad, I watch one of your videos and I can't happy. Well, I'm happy I could make you. How old are you? Me, 10. I am 20 years old. I do not look it, but I am very much 20 years old. Sorry, I'm LB Thunderman, honey. Did you like the drawing? Yes, I loved the drawing. It was adorable, and I love all your drawings. You guys are so talented to me, and you guys mean so much. If I get sad, I just eat chicken. It always cheers me up. I'm 11. I'm 4. You're 4 years old! Wait, is that because you have a South Park picture? Wow, you look way younger. Thank you. I guess I'm told to keep that as a compliment. And what time is it where you're at? Last I checked, a little past 8. But, like, as I was saying, like, some of the guys, a lot of the guys that I grew up with, some were really nice, and some were, got into a little more danger than I would have liked. Not only that, I didn't really get out much, and and a lot of, there was just this whole thing of I had a certain type of guy that I was looking for, and none of the guys that was around me at the time, growing up, ever met. Like, and yeah, there was a time where I thought I was just setting my bar too high. I just started watching your videos and they're all amazing. Thank you. I go to college and I am freaking 13. Nice. My profile pic is Craig doing a middle finger. I kinda guessed. But it took a lot of confidence growing up to even consider dating. And I didn't date at all in junior high. No. And that actually caused a lot of strange accusations and stuff like that within my family. Because a lot of kids in junior high around the time started dating and started discovering, hey, there's an actual opposite gender. Hey, I've been having some issues with someone I've been texting, and they've making my depression a lot worse. I need help on what to do. Block them, ignore them, and don't even think about them because they do not deserve the attention. You're the first person who actually says my name right. I'm sorry, Sierra. But, yeah. So, but the thing was, like, I was still really into my shell and stuff like that. So dating was really off the table in junior high. Also, good job playing with fire, chapter 6. Yay. Thank you. Oh no, don't be sad, buddy. Dog, stop. You hurt yourself. He's not really hurting himself. I think he's just like nipping at dead skin, honestly. I don't know why he does it. And my cursor won't move. Sorry. You need to block them and also don't let them get to you. Exactly! But he is one. You're one. But, so yeah, like I was saying, like, dating was really off the table in junior high, because a lot of the men were childish, which was kind of expected. They were 7th graders through 9th graders, and I don't know why. I was just like more into the mature type, you know. And when I got into high school, I thought I was putting my bar up too high, so I started dating when I was 16. And honestly, that was a pretty interesting choice, honestly. And the first boyfriend I kind of regret dating, because he practically saw me as nothing but a head ornament, which was really stupid. And in all honesty, like, none of my relationships, when I started dating, lasted longer than 2 weeks. I need to be in bed, but no. I'm sure that dogs bite their paws to either soothe their nails, or like someone said, biting off dead skin. I don't know. Do you read any books? If you do, I Survived. Yeah, I do read books. I read it different. Did you know Disney is buying some 20th Century Fox films like Men, Fantastic Four? Oh, please, no. I read Wattpad, yo. I have a Wattpad. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If someone were to threaten to kill my family, their fate would be so unspeakably... Wow, you definitely do belong in my family, B. Anyway, so it was real interesting starting off dating, and Ironically, I met Roy, or Slender Dad, when I was 15. And it was actually, like, and it was really funny, because we had met through my friend Destiny. No, I do not. I hear it's a good show, though, and I've been meaning to try watching it, but it hasn't really passed. But we met through my friend Destiny, and we were really awkward, especially me, especially since we both at the time were not great at meeting new people, and there's just this whole awkwardness that we instantly found ourselves in, because I was not informed that I would be meeting somebody new, and he was definitely not expecting to meet anybody new. No, I haven't seen the new It yet. I want to, though. Is your Wattpad account name the same as your YouTube name? No, it is actually Fallen Hope 1997. And there's an underscore between Fallen and Hope. Ta-da! Do you have any siblings? I have 5 brothers. 5. You should watch Stranger Things. I finished choosing. Yeah, I will try to get into it since I have a few days off this coming weekend, and I'm really excited. But as I was saying, like, when we met, it was real awkward. Are you coming to the tree? What's the tree? And when we shook hands, just imagine, like, 2 practically NEETs who don't like meeting new people being practically forced to meet each other. I'm supposed to be asleep. Night now. I like your dog. Thank you. And sleep is important. And the really weird thing, because, like, I had made plans with Destiny to hang out a couple days in advance, and suddenly, and she was texting on her phone the entire time, and I'm like, who are you texting? And she's like, oh, my ex-boyfriend and friend, Roy. And I'm like, okay, cool. Next thing I know, we were meeting him up in the parking lot of the mall. And we met that way. What's your fax? What's a fax? And it was, if your dog dies, my grandpa will want to, please don't. Please don't. My favorite animal is a wolf. I've said this numerous times. But, yeah, he was not informed that he would be meeting me, and I was, barely informed, and I was never informed that I would end up meeting anybody. All I knew is that she dragged me to the parking lot, said that her friend was coming by, and I'm like, okay, I'm meeting somebody new. And it was, I was nervous and kind of freaking out, because again, at the time, I really didn't like meeting new people. And so he came. At the time, he had dyed. He had his hair dyed black, and it was shaggy, and it was. And at the weirdest time, I had thought that it was like the cutest thing in the world when I first saw him. I don't know why, but the minute I saw him, the first thing that came to my head was, he's cute. And I felt my hands get all clammy and stuff like that. So when we shook hands, I'm like, please don't let him know that my hands are clammy. And his was actually clammy as well. So I think he's like, I think he was thinking the same thing. And it was really funny, kind of. I have seen all your live streams, Death Dragon. And so, but the entire time we were walking around the mall talking and stuff like that, Destiny made it a huge point to talk to me a little bit, but then mostly talk to Roy. I do have a Facebook. I got... Also consider that 2 of the profile pics of people are dogs. And it was and she stood between us most of the time. So we didn't really get to talk to each other very much. Just a comment here or there. It was only until she actually went into the bathroom that we were forced to stand very awkwardly next to each other until he made a very cheesy joke. That made me laugh, and I ended up saying something really cheesy back to him. I can't remember what it was. And then we just started chit-chatting, breaking the ice, and right before Destiny came out of the bathroom, we had swapped numbers. It was one of those things that we like instantly hit it off. I do have a Snapchat, and yes, I have an Instagram. And after this live, I will put all my media thing in the description. And so it was really interesting, in all honesty, because and then after that we started texting a lot and talking a lot, and I made it well known to Destiny that I had his number. And I absolutely... Well, Death Dragon, if you have a Snapchat, feel free to snap me anytime. But, we talked a lot and stuff like that. And then, somewhere in the... And then we somehow ended up started dating when I was 15. And that was awkward. Because like I said before, I didn't have very long relationships. Mostly because I was very paranoid. And had a whole thing of, I do not like to be touched. I am now actually very comfortable being hugged and stuff like that now. And I love it. And I'm actually turned out to be really clingy when my boyfriend's around, so it's really funny. How would you feel if you got the chance to pet the belly of a wolf? I would die. I would love it so much. I think it'd be the best thing in the world, honestly. Like, I have, like, 2 loves of my lives, honestly. Well, 3 if you count Slender Dad and my dog. 4 if you count Slender Dad and my dog. But, that lazy human. And, my first love of my life is Robert Downey Jr. I don't care if he's, like, way older than me or if he's married. He is one of the loves of my life. I have loved him since I was a kid, and he was the very first actor whose name I had ever memorized. Like, I love Robert Downey Jr. I love all the movies he's been in. I love his weird quips. And he pulled off Tony Stark and Iron Man and the Avengers perfectly. I loved it. How do you do live? Oh, I just live from my phone. Which is why you see my hand in the face. Wolves are like wild puppos. Fluffy puppy. And my dad has a name. I'm Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is okay, I guess, but Robert Downey Jr. is where it's at. And there has been a time in my life where I thought the guy that plays Steve Rogers and as Captain America and the guy who plays Thor were very sexy. I don't know what's with me and men with muscles, but men with muscles are attractive to me, okay? But Robert Downey Jr. is like my first ever love of my life. And when I found out he was married, yes, I was sad, but I was really happy for him because he found someone that he could spend his life with, and he actually kind of became my like my role model. Like, my love of my life became my role model, and it was actually pretty cool. Thank you, Sierra. And the second love of my life is wolves. Wolves. I love wolves. I got to see it was awesome. Hey, my phone is on 69. I'm actually pretty impressed. My phone's at 33%. But I love wolves, Robert Downey Jr., my boyfriend, and my dog Zero, who is here for now known as Pasta Pup, or CPP, Creepy Pasta Puppy. I don't know. And it just, I don't know, like, it just became, like, if I were ever to meet Robert Downey Jr. in real life, I think that, can you sign, please? Can I sign what? And if I were ever to meet him in real life, I think that I would be beet red and be so happy forever. And can I sing? I don't know. Depends on what you want me to sing. Like, it has to be a song that I know. I don't know. Thunderdog. What should I sing? Oh, also, before I forget, I have been thinking about opening a P.O. box, so you guys could like send me like fan letters and art. I would get like a giant, and I want to get like a giant pin board. Yes, I like creepypasta. House of Gold. I do not know House of Gold. Should I stay or should I go? Don't know that one either. But wait, if I do both of those things, I want to pin this after it's all colored in the center, and like put all your guys' fan art and letters all around it, so that way, if I ever have an office and I hang it up there, then I will like put it in the most seeable place, and then that will be like my ultimate motivation ever. And both cost money, so I have to work pretty hard. And yeah. So to end this vlog or live, I will sing something for you guys that I need to look up the lyrics for. Back to for watching. Would you do videos of you opening letters and packages? Yes, I would, honestly, because I want to say thank you to the people who would send me like packages and stuff like that. But if I do open a PO box, guys, like, please keep it PG. Do not send me anything that is like very gross. I will worry very much. How can I send drawing? Well, like I said, I would have to open a PO box first. But like I said, those cost money, and so when I open a PO box, I will definitely let you guys know. Anyway, so let's see here. Slendy Mama need lyrics, but you can send them on Instagram or Snapchat. No, don't end the live. Hey, I'm ending it on a song. Ta-da! Hang on, I have to look it up. No, I'm kidding, it's still loading. Yay! Just for you, Death Dragon. Just for you. Plus, I have to make it a little quick, cause my phone gonna die. I might play the music a little bit so I know what the hell I'm singing. I got Supernatural on here. Anyway. Yes, I will be staring at the screen sometimes while singing this, because I'm just that cool. Okay, let's see here. Do. What song should I sing? I'm thinking. Wait, what am I thinking of alien things? Okay. Wait, you mentioned fan art and letters. Would you do yes, I would do packages. I just said that. Just don't send me anything gross or deadly. Okay, let's see here. Okay, how about Love Story by Taylor Swift? Since I love you guys so much. Been forever since I heard the song though. Do this. Let it go. We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there on a balcony in summer air. See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. See her wave through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet. And I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, and if to do is run, you'll be the the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. I sneak out to the garden to see you. I feel quiet 'cause we're dead if they knew, so close your eyes. Escape this town for a little while. Romeo and I was scarlet letter, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet. I knew everything to me. I was begging you, please don't go. And I said, Romeo, save me. Somewhere